I'm gonna make a video for Brian Barnes on my iPad dash. He was wondering how it was done. Show you a couple of the steps. First off, you'll need to remove this trim panel that goes around here. All I do is just get like a plastic tool or screwdriver and pull up on these corners. Then both these sides will snap forward. You just pull it out. There'll be a head screw head on both sides of this cubby hole there, and you'll take that out, and then there should be a couple more screws to take this center piece out. Then your factory one, pull this out real fast. Factory should look like that. It just snaps out. There's a tab under here and each corner, so if you can get a screwdriver or something underneath here, you should be able to snap that right out, and yours should have something like this in the center. And once you get these two pieces out, this trim and this black piece out, you'll see the screws for this one. It just snaps into those holes right here. So you'll just pull it out as soon as you undo these two screws. But this has to be removed because the pieces that sit behind it. So once you get that out, just unplug it, put the harness back here in this little hole. On the aftermarket, get the iPad off. The aftermarket dash will look like this. You'll take your factory vents out. They just snap into place on the new one. And it should be the doubled in hole. I think they all come doubled in. Some of them will come with the optional pocket. And all I did here was a piece of wood on the back side. I went a little thick. It does kind of tap the radio, but it's fine. I think it's like 3/4 or 1/2 inch. And then this is a wall mount for Proper Mount website. And the iPad sits on it, then turns and holds it in place. So on the iPad, it's like a case, iPad mini. You just try to find the X and turn it into place, and it locks in just like that. Once you get this far, you know, putting this back together, this back on, the aftermarket dash piece will just slide on over that. Match up the vents. Let's see if I can get up in there. Just like that. You use your factory piece down here. It'll push in. Then just make sure you hook up the iPad through Bluetooth of the car and do navigation, but I still use my factory navigation, all your music, everything off here. Video, stuff like that will play through your car. If you got any questions, just shoot me a message on Facebook again, and I'll try to answer anything.